Help me down. Those stairs is where I be, I know my problems. Help me out. My friends and I, we got a lot of problems. Right into the slot.
Welcome everybody to the second episode of AHL Late Night. I'm your host, Bogey, Rockford Ice Hogs AGM, introducing your co-host, Dudley DeWright. And that's how he wants to be introduced. All right. Coach Crass, Stockton Heat, GM. Okay. Our co-host. We have the, unfortunately, we have Aries 30, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
But it's Eric, unless you're French.
Eric. All right, my bad.
French, you can call me Arise, it's okay.
Okay. And the infamous Gucci Goals has no words to say, just wants to live.
I am. Whatever you see on the website, I am Grand Rapids GM. So.
All right.
That's the truth.
All right, so we have a, kind of a startup episode. I mean, last week was kind of just like a preview. This week, though, this is finally like the first real episode. We actually have some real news to talk about. Post-bidding, obviously, we're going to be talking about the highest overpaid. We're going to be talking about the most shocking and the most the player that went under the radar that we think anyway. So I guess we'll start off. We'll go down the line on my screen. It starts off with Crass. So who do you think out of bidding was the? I guess we'll start with the most overpaid.
Most overpaid is going to be Morel, Gunwoat, Butta Borigmi, and Brownman Can. Those contracts are horrendous.
And why do you say that?
Because Morel
I didn't see the contract actually, so you're gonna have to.
Morel has an $8 million contract, and he was carried the entire season. He was basically a second/third line defenseman last season. And he's getting paid first line money. Gunwoat, I have no idea who he is, and he's one of the top paid forwards at $7.25 million. Butta's at like 7, and he plays as an offensive defenseman, so he's not very good defensively. And Brownman Can, I don't think he was ever good at the game. And he's at 6.25.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Dudley, who do you think was the highest overpaid in this bidding?
Well, being one of the people that overpaid, there's a reason why we overpaid him. Maybe because we were getting sniped all the time because some people don't know how to pick other players properly. But I agree with you on Brownman Can being overpaid. Like you, I've seen the name. Honestly, I've never heard of the guy or seen him play. Well, I've seen him play. He's not that good. Just saying. But never heard of the guy. Don't know what this guy sees in him. I personally think you're wasting your money, and you could put it somewhere else. Honestly, So that's my opinion, honestly.
All right, and for our two special guests, Eric, we'll start out with you. Who do you think was most overpaid here in AHL bidding?
I'm going to go with a D-man, Davison.
Oh, my boy.
Oh, that's true.
Good player, very good player. But at times can be unreliable. At $7.5 million, it's a tough hit. Now, on the flip side, forward-wise, the fact that Brownman can't win for anything over $2 million is absolutely absurd. I mean, he's been around since NHL 9, but he's an OTP guy. He's a cancer. If they don't win early on, there will be problems, and it's not worth any of that. So there you go.
No one's gonna take him either. That's part of the problem.
It'll definitely be a tough contract to unload. I'm actually in shock right now. I'm glad I didn't participate in bidding this season. Brownman came for 7.5. My mind is blown right now.
I don't think this is a fair fight. We're collectively crapping on one guy. That's great.
I mean, I can give you a couple of guys. We're just naming one off the top of our heads, but that right there.
Who are your other guys?
I mean, I agree on the moral pick. Polar Panda at 5 is a D-man. That's an interesting choice. Maybe like a 3 mil, 2 mil D-man. It's rough, man. It was a crazy bidding session. I'm looking at it. I haven't really broken it down yet, but I mean, even AG at 5.7, that's insane. I mean, Martin scores easy. That's a great contract.
Right.
He's a great contract. Just looking at these top guys, though. I mean, and McCann for 7.5, it's insane.
McCann's good. He just doesn't have very good availability.
Exactly. I mean, why would you pay $7.5 million for that? I mean, that's 7.5. That's got to be an all-star player, an everyday guy. So, crazy bidding session. Good luck to all the managers.
All right,
What do you think about Nyquist?
All right, well,
Here, let Gucci go. Gucci's been sitting there.
I'll be
Get
quick.
it, Gucci! Get it, Gucci!
Jesus.
So who's the most highest overpaid?
I'm going to say McCann. His skill is really, his skill is obviously great. That availability it's going to kill you come playoff time when you try to match lines and all that. Especially when a guy no-shows for, what was it, Chris, the first half of your series against, was it Bridgeport?
No, well, it's Bridgeport now, but it was Carrito and
Oh,
Lehigh
it was
back then.
Carrito's. I was thinking Carrito's team. Yeah, that's going to kill it. For 7.5, you need a guy who, can be at his Xbox more than 2 hours a week. That hurts a lot.
Against
All
our third line.
Let me argue on Carrito's behalf on what he would say is that you pulled some scumbag moves before that, so you had a better roster than you should have.
Why are we talking about this? I can't be here for this. Stop! Back on topic. I love all of you. For the community. Oh,
Just trying to stick up for Carrito.
fuck Carrito. He's a nice guy, but fuck him.
Hey,
All right, let's move on to the under the radar players. Who do you think had the lowest contract? So I guess we'll kind of maybe not the lowest contract, maybe the best contract. The player who was the best player with the lowest contract. I guess we'll go. So Coach Krass, you are first on the list. Go ahead. And I'll put you on the spot.
I have 6 contracts I like.
Whoa!
All right. Well. All right. Go ahead.
We're going to throw out 6. Neil to us at 1.25. Former Cup winner in the VHL, Stanley Cup winner. Last season in LG, he was a +52 ±. He's a big steal. Bolton Rays for San Jose is a really good contract at $750. He'll wind up on Carrito's team at some point. Guest studio will scumbag that. Sam 11 Stern.
Right, calm down, Chris.
Sam 11 Stern is a good contract on Hartford. The phenomenal one on Bridgeport. Back in Black on Chicago. And
Phenomenal one was an RFA, and we should all be ashamed at our owners for letting that one slip by for $1 million.
Oh, and we lost Krass. That's a shame.
Carrito got him.
He'll be back.
Snipe!
All right.
Oh, look who's here!
Oh, God.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Show me this man's face.
Look who's here!
I heard you guys needed an actual AHL GM that does a good job.
Yeah.
Have you ever been
yeah.
asked by your NHL?
That's
Lady Two Faces, we were just talking about the most under the radar players. You have any input on that? Under the radar players that went kind of, went under the radar in bidding that people kind of picked up for the, the best contract, best player with the best contract, more or less.
Yo, I got Ozzy for $500K. What up?
That's gross.
So next on the list, we're going to have Dudley's top 10 list, and I kind of forgot what the list was. I don't know if I can't remember if it's players or whatever. I'll let him take over, and he can kind of just do his thing. So, Dudley, let's hear it.
All right. So when we started this, we figured, we'll come up with a couple bits, and I came up with this top 10 list of things in the AHL, and this is top 10 things that will make the AHL interesting this season. Top 10 things that will make the AHL interesting this season. Okay? So drum roll, please. Number 10. The ticking time bomb that awaits when Titus finally yells and murders Made of Two Faces. Number 9. Crass sweet talks your mom while he trolls you on the forum.
I love it.
Number 8. Someone actually wanted E-Rice.
Oh.
Number 7. 1843 arrested for excessive sniping during bidding. No one cared. Number 6. The mass realization that Dudley Do-Right is doing a Letterman bit. Number 5. Wumpa Fried Wumps apparently doesn't know how to PM works. Number 4. 3 weeks is the amount of time that Dudley gives before he strangles Made of Two Faces with a coat hanger. Number 3. Utica Comets hold protest against Milwaukee, forgot that they are playing actual hockey.
Oh, shit.
Number 2. AHL Late Night is the greatest show ever, according to my mother.
Ooh.
And the number 1 reason why the AHL will be interesting this season, Krass kills us all in our sleep, getting us his second Calder Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our top 10 list. Dun, 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 dun.
Very, very impressive, Dudley. That was nice.
F you so hard.
Should we do like a bold prediction thing? Should we do some bold predictions?
Ooh.
Well, that's what I came here for.
All right.
There
Well,
we go.
was that Eric that said that?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh,
Who said that?
Two
you think,
Faces
bro?
wants the bold
There's fucking
prediction.
6 people in here. All right, you gotta bear with me.
I want to talk to Gucci after this.
All right, 2 Faces. We will
Whatever you
go
got to say,
live
man. Say it to the
and
viewers.
we'll do bold predictions. So, made it 2 Faces.
No, don't start with him. We all know
Can I
what he
get,
does.
yo,
Oh, yeah.
anybody ever seen the
Oh, yeah.
Levitard show with Stugatz? Can I get like a Stugatz take? Like, where I just go like hard as fuck.
Oh my god! All right, we'll start with us 3 first.
Yeah, later on. We got all night.
Crash. I'll start with you. You go ahead. What's your bold prediction this season? Whatever it is, it can be anything. Bold prediction.
0-0 Ruthless is going to get bumped down to Grand Rapids second line. And Datsu's getting the promotion of the first.
The bold part that he won't be bumped down to our third or CHL.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any
The
of
bold
this.
part.
Community, they're lying. Community, this is all bogus. Bogus, they're lying. That's not gonna happen. What the
It's definitely going to happen.
You're
What is your bold prediction that's going to happen this season?
My bold prediction is Milwaukee's going to make a large run at the playoffs, and then all of a sudden our power's going to get
Son of a
taken out.
biscuit! You can't talk about your own team.
No, I'm just being stupid. My honest prediction is crap. You're making me think now.
Oh, don't do that.
You're
Is that? Oh man. My bold prediction is that Stockton will not be number 1 on the West this season.
That's not bold either. We're in the West.
That's not a bad bold prediction.
Sorry,
So-
Kras.
It's okay.
So I have a bold prediction now. I like I said, I didn't really do my homework, but when I was a rookie AGM or rookie GM last season in the CHL, I decided, or I was watching the media show for the CHL. I know we don't like talking about the CHL, but there was this lovely guy named CK Whalefan. If you guys ever heard of him.
No,
curious.
he's in the CHL.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Just give me a minute. Bear with me. This guy, CK Whalefan, specifically said, I don't see bogeys. They're going to be, like, their team is going to be terrible. They're not going to make the playoffs. They're not going to go far at all. And all this other shit. My team finished better than his. And on top of that, we actually made it out of the first round of playoffs. You know, I'm not one to talk. I didn't do fantastic last season. But you know what? I'm going to say the same thing to him. Since I run the media show in the AHL, I'm what are you doing, dude? I'm going to say that CK Whalefan is an AGM, and I cannot think of the team, but his team is going to be the worst team in the AHL. So that's my bold
What team is
prediction.
he on?
I have no flipping idea, but that I'm calling that. I'm going to say
You have no idea what team he's on. I don't think you should worry about him.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying to
already
find it.
looking.
well, it's just the fact that he said I was going to be the worst team in the CHL, which I was not.
Sorry.
Your ice is dying. We have to do something.
I'm okay.
So Whalefan,
He's
nothing
the
personal.
AGM for San Jose Barracuda.
So San Jose Barracudas, no disrespect to anybody else on that team, but just because of Whalefan, you guys are going to be the worst team in the AHL.
He is
It's
the
really,
goalie.
he's the goalie, so
Another prediction I'm going to completely disagree against. You're just making it personal now. You're not being a journalist. That's biased. Are you serious? You even know who's on that team? You're talking about one guy? What?
well, I know for a fact that if you got an AGM who
Do
you
you
can't build a
see-
team,
Sir, I don't know you. I've never seen you. But do you see where the fuck I'm at? Do you see where the fuck I'm at, sir, Bogey? I'm sorry I said the F word, but come on, man.
I
Look,
see.
that's
I
a bold
apologize.
prediction. That's a bold prediction. That's a bold
It's
prediction.
a bold prediction.
But you're basically
Exactly.
this is two
Kind of
bold
the point.
predictions that are just insane. These aren't bold. These are insane. This is X-Files shit. What are we talking about? What? Go ahead. Carry on. I'm sorry.
You're on, dude.
This
It's your
is
time for bold prediction.
My
What's your
bold
bold
prediction?
prediction?
My bold prediction is that the Hershey Bears will make the playoffs.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew he fucked up.
That's
Carry on.
insane.
Carry on, gentlemen. Carry on.
God, is that why you're not a GM anymore?
No.
Yeah, he thinks Hershey's good.
We're talking about one player affecting a whole fucking team not making
So imagine
the
what
playoffs.
15 will do.
Dude, y'all
I didn't know.
look, y'all can take your pot shots. You wanted the bold prediction. There it is. It's fucking bold.
Nothing
My
strikes
nuts are on the
fear into the
floor.
heart of the AHL like the 0-0 clan.
The Owen.
Synonymous with 7th round.
Look, I am the Darth Vader of the Onos, okay? I am their father, okay? I apologize that I
feel
unleashed
so
that
sorry
on the
for you.
community. I'm sorry. I mean, they're like the little kids I wish I never had. Like, I feel bad.
Should have aborted.
I didn't even know the bitch was pregnant. I didn't even know the bitch was pregnant.
I'm guessing F5 Penguin's really gonna love this discussion.
Sushi goals.
Oh,
Bold prediction. Good sir.
All right, well, I got two. First, I'm going to say that E. Rice actually finishes with a winning record.
Whew.
That's bold.
it's not the first time. Fuck you.
It's bold. Look at last year.
It's not the first time.
I'm also going to say that Crass and Willard have dirty makeup sex in the chat box before the All-Star break.
They're beefing?
But
Made
you-
it,
you one can't do
made
it.
it 2 faces. Your bold prediction.
I don't know if it's bold, but Utica's going to come in last place.
Yeah!
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah!
Very last place.
They're going to have like 8 trade requests in the first 3 weeks.
What
Like,
happened between you guys last night?
Oh boy. So, one of the players that Milwaukee had last year messaged Utica's GM and said that he would like to come here because we had his boy on our team. Not 10 minutes later was he banned. Not 10 minutes later.
Banned, gone, done.
Banned. 3 season. He appealed it. He's back.
Oh, of
When I
course.
talk about knee-jerk reaction, I mean, that's pretty...
But not 10 minutes later was he back. Or banned.
Did he pay money?
Right.
Oh, mother of God. So, Coach, who frustrated you this week? Who pissed you off? And like I said, you only get straightforward. Okay.
One person?
Yeah, you just gotta pick one person. Like I said, it's Coach's corner. You got one person that you put in your corner, and you really gotta think about this, and you have to explain why in very,
Okay.
very fine detail.
I got this.
Coach's Corner.
Coach Chris.
Brought to you by Moore's Clothing for Men. Well made, well priced, well dressed.
Okay.
Willard.
Okay, go ahead.
Willard's in the coach's corner.
Okay.
Willard threw a huge fit, and he was threatening to trade people because he still had management access. Because Brando, our owner, is going to be taking our draft picks, all the draft picks that are on our TC, and putting them on the NHL roster. So he completely flipped out about that, and I don't think he's still over it. And he basically pulled a Gabby from last season to where he quit, and he was threatening to quit, and now he's giving ultimatums and stuff like that about what he wants, and it's not, he just needs to get over it. And that's to all the AHL GMs. Your owners have the right to all your players. So take a step back and chill out.
Does he realize that you have $1 million in cap space and that you can't take any of those draft picks?
Yep. I don't think he understands that, but that's okay. That's all right.
I can't touch this. I'll get suspended.
You
I can't
know
touch
what?
it.
Oh, you missed nets.
Shut up, Faces.
Hi, Gucci.
I'm defending you. Anyways, so, okay, Chris, I understand that the NHL has every right to take our players, and that's perfectly fine. But what some owners should understand, and I'm pointing at someone who was in our organization last season is that if you are yeah, thank you. If you are going to take one of our players, at least let us know beforehand. We don't get, royally screwed.
Are y'all talking about one player or two players at a time?
No.
Are y'all talking about one or two at a time? Because if you want to go check the trade history, talk about 9 to 15 for nothing. Fuck the NHL. Are you serious?
Yeah, that was.
You're talking about one or two? One or two?
Well,
dude, stop. I love y'all.
I'm sympathizing with you.
No, there's no sympathy.
I'm understanding your grief. Okay.
I can accept 4 or 5, but I'm 9 to 15.
Sure.
If you're an AHL GM, stay strong until your NHL owner trades 9 for nothing, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want.
And then you can
As simple as that.
Let me get my tear
I'm out. Like,
Let me get my tear jar here.
A tear jar? That's a fucking can. You lie. You're
Yeah,
a goddamn liar, Dudley. I'm sick of this lies, man. Oh, is that diet? Are you drinking diet?
It's all I have. It's
Dude,
all,
stop.
Last time I had actual Coke.
Look.
Okay? Last time I had actual Coke.
I just saw a grown man under the age of 30 drinking a fucking diet soda. I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with the world, dude.
I have a lot of problems,
thank you for bringing me here, sir.
I have a lot of problems, you guys, and I figured me having a lot of problems, you would understand.
No, I'll give you a high five, bro, and you can come over and drink beers at my house if you want. It's all good. Not diet beer.
Diet beer?
We're not drinking no duels, motherfucker. What the
We'll get Natty Ice then. How about that?
Oh, that's gross. That's disgusting. If I pass you a Coca-Cola, will you drink it?
Is it diet?
No, fuck no. Who drinks diet soda?
Man.
What? Look, there's only 2 people that should drink diet soda in this world. It's Funsley and I Love Notre Dame. That's it. All right? Everyone else drink regular shit unless you're a girl.
My favorite fucking people are when they go to a fucking draft. They're like, let me get a fucking Big Mac, 3 large fries, all sorts of shit, and then they're just like, and a Diet Coke.
Exactly. Thank you.
Cleveland's bathroom is the greatest discovery since fat women discovered Diet Coke.
Now I can eat anything.
Wrap it up. we don't have anything else to talk about. We pretty much said everything we needed to say, so we can do our Oh boy.
What if I had another bold prediction? What if I wanted to say something like...
Let me get my Strugat's take, man, where I just go on like 100 people in 60 seconds. Let's go. Oh, man.
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm good. I can't do it. I'm too fucking rattled. I'm the worst player.
Did I not give someone a bold prediction? Who needs a bold prediction?
Yo. I need another one. I need another two.
Two faces.
Give him too much time. He's going to...
everybody.
Oh, boy.
Gucci, I want to talk to you. Gucci, I want to talk to you, motherfucker.
Hold on. Let Man Two Faces do his second bold prediction. Go ahead, sir.
May's going to play Coach Kraft every time this season that we match up.
You're gonna lose every game.
How many times do we match up? I don't know.
Probably 3.
All right, we're gonna play each other 3 times, and you're gonna win 0.
0?
You're gonna win 0.
That's bold.
And May's gonna play all the playoff teams.
What the fuck is this? You're not Eminem. Stop. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is this?
You assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made it right.
Come on, let the guy have his fun, He doesn't talk much.
Is that thumb skill? What the fuck is this? I love Made of Two Faces, man. I love Made of Two Faces, man. It's all good.
All right. Since I want to get the fuck out of here, let's go ahead and do our. Before we do that, I want to see what Dudley has on his face.
Probably cotton Dudley.
Something. Wait, program with John Luke. Someone fucking read that. Look it up. YouTube. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Play program with John Luke. Probably look it up.
All right. This is Bogey. Everyone have a good night. Dudley, say your goodbyes.
Bye, everyone. Faces, you suck. E-Rice, Gucci, nice to have you aboard.
Thank you, Dudley.
For letting me do this. Let's go, Mets.
Fuck the Mets!
Coach Crass, say your goodbyes, good sir.
Coach Crass, let's go Giants. They're going to win another World Series this year, and the Mets are going to be sorry at home watching it again.
Gucci goals, I'm making you last for everything, so you could be fourth here. Go ahead, say your goodbyes.
Stockton sucks. Bridgeport's really good. Made it Two Faces winning the scoring title, and Rich Coy is going to finish with 70 points.
All right, Made it Two Faces. Say your goodbyes, good sir.
There is no goodbyes here. I'm going to see, except for Utica.
What the man says.
See, everybody was in the playoffs on the ice. I want them. So it's okay. No goodbyes.
Eric, I know this is probably going to take about 5 minutes, so go ahead and say your goodbyes.
No, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I'll have a good night. I'll be in hell with the Devils.
Hey, it was fun having you, man. You made it exciting and entertaining. So
Made it very loud.
yes.
Blah, blah,
Well, from
blah,
everybody
blah.
here at AHL Late Night, peace.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. Come Monday, I got a gun raised. Suicidal do a dime till hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap. I need a shrink, I'm gone. More time keeps passing. No watch, no thoughts at all. Just a hat, new era. Rep my P's and those O's. Need us Phillies with the orange and black to feel home. From Citizens Bank back to Camden Yards. It's a tale of two cities, and trust we go hard. Trust we go hard. Yes, we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard. Rockin' my Bob Cousy, stocking up on the loose. Think the lyrics come easy, but the life is a doozy. And yes, I'm